Day in June 1977. Well, they served as local area leaders in Massachusetts, and I think that's when we first met you, way back then. And twice as the ecclesial leadership team for Section 1 in New England. Then they went on to serve as National Cadre presenting team, facilitating and presenting deeper weekends for 3 years, and a section cadre couple presenting local deeper weekends around New England and for 3 more additional years. They were graced with the role of reviewing, verifying, and approving all interfaith outline changes for the 11 interfaith expressions of Worldwide Marriage Encounter for 9 years. And since the Worldwide Marriage Encounter outline changed in 1978, they have been providing formation for workshop couples and providing workshop formation for almost 40 years. They, along with another section leader couple, were selected to develop the outlines and workbook for our Worldwide Marriage Encounter training experience. That's the Leading Through Relationship we call the LTR, and presented it twice annually for a total of 6 years. In 1998, they were selected to serve as the first Secretariat Support Coordinators, that's the 4 pillars at the U.S. Secretarial Team Staff. They served over 5 years in the role of U.S. Secretarial Pillar Coordinators, and of their first major task was the creation of the outline for Worldwide Marriage Encounter Leadership Files. Everybody knows it as the ELF, the Data Repository. They also served as Worldwide Marriage Encounter Link Group Internet Coordinators from 2003 to 2013. I need air.
From August 2003 until February 2007, they and Monsignor Chuck Kasanke had the honor and privilege of serving the United States Secretariat Ecclesial Team. They were the national leaders. In this capacity, they were members of the Interfaith Board and the World Council. They were blessed to participate in the work of the World Council for 6 meetings in Australia, Japan, Kenya, Guatemala, Winnipeg, and Texas. Following their service as U.S. Secretariat Team, they worked with Pat and Terry O'Hara to develop the outlines and workbook for the Formation Through Relationship Weekend, which was designed to revitalize the workshop and formation experience of U.S. presenting teams. They were invited by the new U.S. Secretariat Team, Tony and Kathy Witzak, to travel to all sections to present the FDR weekend to all presenting teams. They were also invited to Fiji. Wow, that was a hell of a trip. To present the FDR to a week-long gathering of all Pacific Secretariat teams, which included Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and the Solomon Islands. With others, they also worked to enhance the expand the weekend outline overview, a formation and mentality support document for Worldwide Marriage Encounter 1999 U.S. outline. During the development of the 2000 outline and mentality, they served as outline review couple, a second reader, prior to finalizing each weekend talk outline mentality.
You need breath? Take a breath.
Wow. This is sounding like a eulogy.
They also served as the U.S. Worldwide Marriage Encounter financial couple from 2003 to 2015, and are currently serving in their 15th year as the U.S. Stewardship and Asset Management couple, managing the donations throughout the world from the assets managed in the Stewardship Fund and Family Fund. In August 2014, they were asked by Region 5 leadership to go to Alabama to restart Worldwide Marriage Encounter,
right?
which had been dormant for over 6 years. Their first weekend in Alabama was held in November 2014, and 2 couples were invited to become team. Over the next 3 years, 5 additional weekends were presented. They worked with the community to build structure, able to support 2 to 3 weekends per year. They workshopped 4 couples and 1 priest to prepare them for weekends and local leadership. Alabama has 3 weekends scheduled for 2018, and they are 1 set of talks away from being self-sufficient from a team perspective. Their current continuing role in Region 5 includes,
Even though they retired, they're going to continue.
Region 5 Team Emeritus, Team Pillar Coordinator, Structure Pillar Coordinator, Workshop Formation Team, Alabama Application Couple and Prayer Couple Coordinator. They take care of the contracts and WAS and the website. They will continue to monitor and track the second read and verification process for all weekend talks in Region 5, as well as complete the formation of new workshop formation teams currently in process.
Now, if that ain't enough.
Doesn't sound like
Now,
I
wait a minute.
That sounds like retread.
And if that ain't enough,
That's just page one, guys.
Oh,
Let them get to the
yeah.
third page.
and if that ain't enough, in spite of all they had
That's enough.
going on in ME, they still put aside time to help their local parish. They have served as teachers in religious education program, participated in the parish council, as well as coordinating training and serving as lectors and as Eucharistic ministers for their parish. They have participated in the RCIA program and in many pre-Cana experiences, and currently serve the St. Lawrence Parish as the ME ministry coordinators and the pre-Cana program coordinators and presenters, as well as serving as Eucharistic ministers. Do you mop up and clean up the As the U.S. Secretary Ecclesial Team, they were honored to speak twice on behalf of the Worldwide Marriage Encounter to the Marriage and Family Life Committee at the USCCB, that's United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. They were called many times and accepted those calls with determination, zeal, and love. They have lived and loved their life to the fullest. Think of all the married couples and priests you've touched in a very special way. Bob and Joy, we know that our dear Lord is so proud of the two of you for all that you have done for so many. Thank you for the example you set for all of us. God bless. We love you.
Thank you.